Hi there, I'm Paul.
I'm Gordon.
And today we are watching the unnecessary sequel to Open Season. Why did they make this film?
Where on earth did you even get this?
Actually, it was just on Netflix. We just, pulled it up.
I'm gonna put a brick through your computer screen so you can't do this again.
What? Don't. Gordon, get away from my computer. You can't. Why did you do that? Gordon!
And so the day was saved.
That was a $500
thanks to the efforts of Gordon. No longer will Netflix plague us again with a sequel to Open Season.
You do realize
because Open Season is garbage. So you remember how in the last video where we were taking fun of how many times they like to do fart jokes? Here's a clip.
Hey, Gordon.
What do they do in this movie, Paul? Do they... Look.
What?
Paul.
Yes, Gordon.
Tell them what they do in the movie.
Okay. Ah! There we go. What? That's exactly what they do. They scream randomly at the camera.
Oh, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I would say it was more of a ah!
No.
Ah!
No, more like where's your tally?
So you remember how last time we tallied up the number of times that a character randomly was talking about butts, showing butts, defecating on screen? Well, this movie, the butt tally is a little bit lower. We only counted about 10 instances of butts.
Instead of 17.
Yes, instead of 17 instances.
Right.
But with that, we've got 15 instances of the funny moment, of course, just entirely being random screaming.
So
this may not be entirely accurate. I mean, we weren't counting every instance where the character randomly raised their voice, but actual screaming.
Right.
But there's a lot of both.
Okay, so in this film really has nothing to do with the first one. This
movie has nothing to offer.
This movie is...
It's random.
Designed more to introduce new characters who might be able to be saleable in a new kids show. That was... all of the background cast from the first film is noticeably missing. The squirrel does not have his army of squirrels backing him up. He's just the main squirrel hanging out with the Likewise, all the excess deer are gone, and so on and so forth. Instead, we've been treated to an entirely new cast of dogs.
We also get Big the Cat.
Oh yes,
Big the Cat.
We have...
There is a, for lack of a better term, mentally challenged cat character who talks like Big the Cat.
And he's actually quite funny with his
Froggy! It's Froggy! What are you doing under that car? Froggy! You're brown!
Yes.
Why are you so hairy, Froggy?
Gordon, yes, you do a nice...
Froggy!
Yes, Gordon, you do a good...
Where are you?
You do a good Big the Cat.
Froggy!
Shut up!
I love you, Froggy!
All of the stakes in this film are very much lower than the stakes in the first film. In the first film, all of these characters were trying to protect their lives. In this one, it's protecting one guy from, being trained by humans.
So basically,
who actually love him and care about him and miss him.
So basically, Open Season 2, The Search for Spock.
Yeah, basically.
I didn't like Search for Spock.
Well, not a lot of people did. So...
Well, now that I've clearly bricked your computer, we're not going to be Netflixing any more Open Season movies.
Hey! I found that movie you asked for, Paul! What's that, Scruffy? I found Open Season 3! I got it over here for you! It's in a DVD! You won't have to use that Netflix or your computer again! Well, thanks, Scruffy. We'll watch that later.
Paul?
Yes, Gordon?
Puss? Roda!
You can put Mitch's mug on your mug.
That is so sexually delicious.
Try me Lucky Mugs. They're magically delicious.
Now it's just disturbing.